The distress call from Sentinel Station had been broadcasting for 6 hours. The Vraxan Empire's Third Fleet, 40 ships strong, held a hostage, demanding the station's refugees be surrendered for processing. Every species knew what Vraxan processing meant: slavery or death. Commander Zhl of the Galactic Defense Force had 17 ships, mostly outdated frigates. His crew was terrified. The refugees, 8,000 souls from various worlds, huddled in the station's core. "Sir," his communications officer whispered, "there's a response to our distress call. One ship coming. Thank the void." "Who is it? The Zarathi battle group?" "The Morvac." "It's human, sir." "The UES Vesuvius." Zhl's heart sank. One human ship? Their newest allies were brave, but technologically inferior. This would be a massacre. The Vraxan commander broadcasted with amusement. "The humans send one ship? How quaint. We'll add it to our salvage." Then the Vesuvius dropped out of hyperspace. Every sensor on every ship screamed warnings simultaneously. It was 12 kilometers long, not built, grown, welded, and scarred like something that had been fighting for centuries. Its hull was a patchwork of different metals, some alien, some human, some unidentifiable. Weapon ports covered every surface, no two alike, as if they'd been adding armaments continuously without any central design. Sentinel Station, UES Vesuvius responding, came the human transmission. A woman's voice, calm and pleasant. "Captain Sarah McCready here. We understand you have a pest problem." The Vraxan commander sputtered. "Pest problem? We are the Vraxan Empire." Yeah, I wasn't talking to you." McCready's voice hardened. "Sentinel Station, you have 10 minutes to reinforce your hull. Things are about to get messy." "One ship against 40? The Vraxan commander laughed. "You humans truly are delusional." "Oh, sweetheart," McCready chuckled. "You think this is a ship? The Vesuvius isn't a ship. It's our species' collective trauma welded into a hull and asked one question. What if we needed to fight the entire galaxy?" The Vesuvius began to unfold. Literally unfold. Hull sections separated, revealing additional layers beneath. Weapon platforms extended from hidden compartments. The ship doubled, then tripled in visible mass. Fighters, hundreds of them, poured from hangar bays that shouldn't have been able to fit inside. "You see," McCready continued conversationally, "humans have been the underdog in every fight since we discovered fire. Mammoth? We're smaller. Saber-tooth? We're weaker. Other humans? We're outnumbered. So we got really, really good at one thing: overwhelming force multiplication." The Vraxan fleet opened fire. Every beam, missile, and plasma bolt hit the Vesuvius and did nothing. The ship's hull rippled, absorbed the energy, and fired it back, amplified threefold. "Adaptive armor," Zhl breathed. "But that's theoretical." "Was theoretical," his science officer corrected, watching readings that made no sense. "They're using their hull as a massive energy converter. The more you shoot them, the stronger they get." The Vesuvius returned fire, not with elegant beam weapons or sophisticated plasma, but with what humans apparently considered appropriate: solid projectiles, each the size of a building, accelerated to 0.3 C. The first Vraxan cruiser didn't explode. It simply ceased to exist, converted to atoms by the kinetic impact. "Retreat," the Vraxan commander screamed. "Negative," McCready replied. The Vesuvius had somehow jammed their hyperdrives. "You threatened refugees under human protection." Section 3 of the Human Military Doctrine states, "No one runs from the consequences of targeting innocents." What followed wasn't a battle. It was a demonstration. The Vesuvius deployed weapons that shouldn't exist, gravity bombs that crushed ships into points, nanite swarms that disassembled vessels molecule by molecule, something called a causality weapon that made 3 Vraxan ships simply never have existed. 20 minutes. That's all it took. 40 Vraxan ships reduced to scattered atoms and confused physics. The Vesuvius began reassembling itself, folding back into its original, merely terrifying form. "Sentinel Station, you're clear," McCready announced. Medical and supply ships are en route. Oh, and Commander ZHL? The Council wanted us to be diplomatic about our military capabilities. This was us being diplomatic. The Vesuvius is our smallest battleship. As the Vesuvius jumped to hyperspace, every species in the galaxy received an update to their databases. Human military classification: do not engage. Note, they named their ships after things that destroyed their own cities: Vesuvius, Krakatoa, Zarbomba. When a species names weapons after their own disasters, believe them. Commander Vachal looked at the empty space where 40 warships had been. Sir, his tactical officer asked quietly, if that's their smallest battleship, then pray. Vachal answered, that we never see what they consider a dreadnought.